Hi everybody, this is Spirit Guide. How are you doing? Just trying to add a little bit more light to the room. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody's day going? Today where I am, I think it's all over the nation, but it's voting day. So everybody is out there voting. I'm not sure, but yeah, so it's really quiet, very quiet, which is good and interesting. It's quiet, and the kids are out of school, so I don't know. Okay, so this video, I hope it finds you well. Um, Please do me a favor. If you like this video at the end, please hit a like button to let me know that you were here, you were with me, and you love this video. And if you are more interested, you want to hit subscribe, do that as well. Okay. All right. So basically, what this video is going to do, it's just like a chat with me video. I'm going to be introducing chakra, right? So um, the chakra series cards look like this. So these are the ones I told you I was getting. They're here. And this is just gonna be a brief, probably no more than 15-minute video. We'll see how it goes. Um, Introducing the basic elements of chakra. So I'm going to line up all the cards. We're going to talk about what each of them do and what each of the chakras do. And then we're going to talk about the chakra elements that are included, which are soul space, which is above the crown, and earth space, which is below the base. Okay. So I'll explain that briefly. We'll go over it and let me know what you think. Okay. All right. You see, I'm coordinating now. See, I'm growing. I'm learning. I'm learning. I told you I like these flowers, the sunflowers. I love them. Love them. Love them. And these flowers. I still don't know what they're called, but I like them. Okay, so the first one we're gonna go to is the a chakra element. Okay, it's a chakra element, and it is called the soul space. The soul space is above your head. It is the space occupied by the clouds, the birds, the universe, right? So chakra acknowledges that and calls it the soul space. This is also in chakra because chakra is a spiritual understanding of the body and an explanation of how things are aligned. Okay, so in chakra, the soul space is where we get our messages from. Okay, where we get the universe goes to contact us. You have to always keep your soul space clear. The way you keep it clear, it varies. It depends on what's blocking you. Okay, when I get into the chakra series, I'll go more into that. The next part is your crown. Okay, your crown, which of course is the top of your head. Okay, this corresponds with how we think about things, like our actual thinking process. This chakra works to it holds like our intelligence. It holds how we perceive things, right? So it's like very scientific. Okay, your crown chakra. Okay, all right, because your crown is right below your soul space. Okay. The next one is your third eye, right here. Your third eye, right? Of course, psychic development, okay? Your third eye, we're very familiar with. That's the middle of your forehead. And the third eye is the opening to the universe, okay? So messages come down from the soul space through the crown straight to the psychic development or to your what's called the third eye, okay? All right. The next one up is your throat. Your throat chakra. Your throat chakra houses how you speak. If you're speaking for clarity and if you're able to communicate effectively. Your chakra is all about communication. If your communication is not being received well and other people can't hear it, then in the spiritual world, we say your throat chakra is blocked. Okay. Okay. And again, when I start on the third week in November, when I start to roll out the whole series, I will go into depth about how you can begin to unblock your chakra, and there's a lot of ways to do it. So we'll talk about that, okay? All right. The next one is your heart chakra. So that's in this card, it says inner child. The heart chakra is, of course, your heart, and it's the space where all your memories live according to chakra. The heart is where your memories live, meaning the feeling of the experience of your memories. It lives in your heart. That's why we all have different love languages. We have different triggers in situations. We have different reactions in situations because it's our heart. Are no two hearts are alike. Even if they're born in the same family, even if they're twins, they're not the same because everyone experiences from the soul space straight down things differently. They develop, excuse me, they develop differently. Okay? All right. Some reason I've been like belchy. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I'm sorry for that TMI, but that's just how the channel goes. I was having a little bit of belchiness there. Okay, the next one is solar plexus. Okay, your solar plexus right here. That's like the upper part of your abdomen or your belly button, basically. That's where it is. That's where it's located. Okay, so this chakra aligns to your belly button. We all know that your belly button is our belly buttons. Are what sustained us in the womb, right? We ate from that, we drank from that, that sort of thing. So it was our main mode of sustaining ourselves. Once we are born into the world, belly button drops off because it signifies you no longer need this lifeline. You can do it on your own, right? And physically, that means this baby is ready to be put in the world, right? So that is your solar plexus. Your next one is your sacral or sacral, however you want to pronounce it. I pronounce it sacral. Your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra is your lower abdomen. Even though it's your lower abdomen, this controls your sexuality. It controls how others see you sexually. It controls how you um present yourself, right? So this is a very important one because that it kind of it's the one that attracts people, even if it's not sexually, it attracts people because we're human beings, right? We attract differently. Okay, so this is a very important one. Make sure all your chakras are aligned. I made sure my cards are aligned. But make sure all your chakras are aligned and healthy. Okay, so because the chakras, they coincide with the physical health as well. Okay, I'm not a doctor. That is not a medical warning. Nothing like that. I'm just saying, make sure your chakras are aligned. Now we're gonna go through it as a community. When I go through each of the chakras and I read cards, I'm going to start putting our chakra there so we can talk about how we can unblock them spiritually. Okay. All right. The next one up is base, your base chakra. This is your lower abdomen. Okay. Your lower abdomen. If you're a woman, it's like your pooch, right? We all say that we have a pooch, or is it pouch? I think it might be pouch. A pouch. I call it pooch, but it might be a pouch. We have like a little kangaroo pouch or whatever. Men, you also, because I know you're watching masculines, um, it's the same thing. It's the same thing for you, except you don't have pouches. But that area that's like below your belly button is sometimes women, it's hard for us to get rid of it. And men, they can kind of get rid of theirs pretty quickly. It's usually their upper stomach that the issue is. But anyway, so that's what basically that is. Okay, that's your base chakra. Your base chakra controls how you see the world, meaning reality. Like are you rooted in reality? Are you making decisions that are based in reality, in your reality? Or are you living too much in the soul space, right? So you're not being realistic with choices that you're making. That would be your base chakra. Okay, and the last part, which is one of my faves, is called the earth space. Okay, and there she is, Mother Earth. Okay, The earth space is just signifying the ground, trees, and everything around us that our base chakra has to rely on. Okay. So when you put all these elements together, here are your seven chakras. Okay. And these two are just acknowledged as chakra elements. Okay. But here are your seven chakras. When you put them together, it looks like this. And see, soul and earth on the side, but this is how it looks. And that aligns, if you look at it, directly with our spine. Okay. So chakra has been around for a very long time. Okay. All right. So thank you so much. That's the very short introduction. And drop me a heart. Let me know that you've made it to the end of the video. And if you have any questions, please let me know. The chakra series will begin the third week of November, which I believe is November 20th. But I will drop it in the community tab. Community tab has pictures of community dog and community cat in it, and some pictures I take of nature when I'm walking and things like that. Okay. All right, everyone. So have a very good day, and I will see you later. Bye bye.